What's up, Breeze Heat family? My pepper steak and rice video got deleted on YouTube a long time ago, so I wanted to make sure that I gave y'all this recipe all over again. We're gonna get into it. Y'all know it's simple, easy. Everything at Breeze Heat is like that. As always, the list of ingredients will be listed below in the description area. So you're gonna start by getting your veggies and everything prepped. I find that this is the easiest way for me to cook, so I'm not rushing around. I can just make sure all of my food is hot at the exact same time. So you're going to take half of a yellow onion, thinly slice it. If you like bigger pieces of onion, that's totally up to you. Y'all know how I am here. You like it, I love it. It's your world. We just walking in it. So go ahead and separate those pieces. That way the onion can cook more fine and it can cook evenly. Next, you're going to take some red and green bell peppers. I'm trying to be fancy and slice 2 pieces at once, y'all. Look, moving the camera, need to chill, need to relax, because sometimes I'm just doing too much. Look how much faster I can go when I just do one. So here I am trying it again, because, you know, we ain't no quitters over here. We don't quit. But y'all see, these pieces are much more refined. But let me stop playing with y'all. This is what you're going to start your prep with. Thinly slice some steak. I like slightly bigger pieces. Cut your steak how you want it. You want it to be bite-sized. Cut it how you want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to go get my knives sharpened because y'all see I'm struggling a little bit. Next time y'all see me in the video, my knives is not going to look like this, okay? I can promise y'all that. After it's thinly sliced, next we're going to go ahead and season it with some Grill Master steak seasoning. Now, if y'all want to ask me how much this was, I'm going to say probably half a teaspoon. Really just did it till the good Lord said stop, and I think he said it there. Added some pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of pinch of salt. Y'all know a little pinch of salt really be meaning a lot, though. After that, go ahead and mix that up. Make sure each piece is well incorporated into that seasoning. Just because you want each piece to be seasoned. You want this to be good. It's going to taste good. So make sure that you do season it accordingly. And a lot of y'all don't know how to make white rice, so I'm finna give y'all some simple instructions. Some olive oil, 2 cups. Well, I have a cup and a half of rice. Toast it in that olive oil. Pour some water. You're gonna do double water. So if I have 1.5 cups of rice, I'm gonna do 3 cups of water. Add you some butter. Cover it to the top, and allow it to boil. Once you finish boiling it, hit it down to a simmer for another like 10 minutes, you know, on low. And then once it's done, you're going to fluff it nice and, you know what I'm saying, remove it from the heat, put that top back on top of it, and that's how you make the perfect rice. I'll have the instructions below because I know I'll be talking a little fast, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of people be asking me how I be making my rice, and this is how I do it. So if you want to know, go ahead, make it just like that. It's going to be nice and perfect. While we were doing that, I went ahead and got the steak started. So you're going to take a pan on some medium to high heat, which is probably like a 7 or an 8, and some olive oil. I ain't really had that much olive oil, y'all, but I'm finna go to the grocery store, so that don't even matter. So go ahead and mix your steak. Make sure that it pretty much cooks evenly as best as you can. You're going to have your steak. It's not going to be all the way done because we are going to finish it a little bit inside of the gravy and everything like that. It's going to cook for an additional like 4 minutes in the gravy. So I would say I cooked this steak for about like 5 minutes max, probably like 2.5, 3 minutes on each side, just because I wanted to still be tender. Look at me playing, trying to see how tender it is. But yeah, once that's pretty much like 80% done, remove it from the heat. In the exact same pan with all those good old juices up in there, you're gonna drop them bell peppers in there, baby. What do you say? Drop and give me 50. Hey, drop and give me 50. Yes, go ahead, drop them bell peppers in there. Add you a pinch of salt again. Might be a little bit, might be a lot. Add you some black pepper because we gonna season this thing up. Mix it around because ain't nobody doing no bland veggies. And then I was like, you know, I really did not have that much olive oil, so let me just go ahead and throw some butter up in there because like it was cooking, but it wasn't cooking how I wanted to. So this is my first time trying some butter in there, but y'all, I think I really like this. Like, I think this might be a new key up into this Breeze Heat recipe, child. And once your vegetables are pretty much like mostly done, I would say I did this for about 2 to 3 minutes. It doesn't take long for your vegetables to cook, and you don't want them to be super soggy. So we're gonna go ahead and add that flour. I did a half a cup of flour, y'all. And with the half a cup of flour, I went in with 3 cups of beef broth. And if you don't have any beef broth, but you do have some beef bouillon cubes, go ahead and add that into your water, mix it on up. But what I'm doing here is cooking the flour down into the peppers so we can make our gravy. Don't judge how this looks now. Trust the process, y'all. We gotta trust the process, because once it starts bubbling, you get all that water in there, the gravy is going to be gravying. You want to make sure that you're mixing it around. It does take flour about 2 minutes to cook, so you want to cook that down a little bit before you add your broth in there. A little bit of pepper, because this is pepper steak, right? Okay, pepper steak, gravy, add that into it. Allow it to cook for an additional 4 to 5 minutes. Once you have reached this point, I just like to mix it around and show y'all some close-ups, because y'all know I got to get a good Instagram shot. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram at Breeze Heat, BRISHEAT. TikTok is Chef Breeze Heat. And if you don't follow my Facebook page, please do that. And see, I almost got caught slipping, y'all. I ain't add no W sauce, but add you a few drops in there. Don't be like me. Mix it around. I ain't gonna never be caught lacking. Now, I almost slipped, but I ain't gonna be caught lacking, y'all. All right, time for plating, which is my favorite part. As all of y'all know, I just put some rice into one of my little ramekin bowls that I had. Added the pepper steak around here. Yeah, make it look real good. Pour that gravy on the top, baby, because this is really the key to this. I don't know, I love some gravy, y'all. But yeah, pretty much that's it. There goes a bomb pepper steak and rice. Little tutorial for y'all. If you ever try this, please take a picture and send it to me. I be wanting to see y'all work. Y'all be seeing mine, let me see y'all's.